Hello there, everybody, and welcome back for part 2 of our Ricci Hollow 4X Multifruit and Factory map. Live multiplayer Let's Play, and let's bring on in the crew. We're back here with Dean, Jason, Dixie, and myself.
Hello.
Hello.
Let me get some gameplay up on the screen for you guys. Hope everybody's doing well today. We're just getting underway with the map here. Let's switch this over. Okay, so I've been working on the greenhouses, getting some compost here, got some water up there. Just getting a few resources ready, and hope you guys are all enjoying the map. I'm your big fan. Thank you, BD. Technical dubbing. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah, we're heading up to the greenhouses. We're going to get them and the orchards up and running, hopefully. That is on the west coast. Let's head over there. Hello, Charlene. Welcome to the stream. Hello, Wayne. Caterman. Welcome, welcome, Michael. Yeah, we'll get the orchards up and running. We're slowly getting our factories underway here. We got the beginning the second harvest. I'll show you the fields here in a second, while we bring our compost up north. Orchards and greenhouses. So happy weekend, everybody. Made it to another Friday. Saturday for some of you is out there. So if you're new to this map, it's a 4X multi-fruit map. It has all the factories built right in, like 40 some factories, guys. And the link is down below in the description. And don't forget to visit the Trello site if you want to get the mods that go along with that. That'll work for all the multi-fruit, all the liquids on the map, all that stuff. You can find harvesters over there, good tankers. Okay, we're coming up on the orchards here. We're just going to wait for the train to go by so we don't get smushed. No, it's actually not in beta anymore, Raven. It's a full release now.
Nothing major game breaking was found.
Yeah.
From y'all, so Omans went ahead and released it as a regular map. It's no longer in beta. So this will be known as their version 1.0.
1.0 right here. I passed the little part there. I can get in up here, I guess. But yeah, he did a good job. He incorporated all those factories right into the map. All the errors were taken out, so it works just great, guys, so far. I'm actually going to have to sneak in this way, hopefully. There's no train coming. Okay. So we need some fertilizer, or some compost here, as you imagine. And here you will get your olives, plums, pears, oranges, cherries, apples, bananas, coconuts, and cocoa beans. With the addition of 3 resources: water, herbicide, and manure and compost. Manure or compost. So let's dump in our compost. So everything's right here. The triggers for the orchards and the greenhouses are all right here.
No.
Oh.
Well, yes and no. They're all in the same complex.
Right.
The orchards have one section, and the greenhouses have another.
Oh, okay. I shouldn't have put all that compost in there, I guess, but that's okay. We got more being made.
But it can be, and it can be accessed by train. So you can just go by your composter, pick it up, and then drop it off by train, either
nice.
place.
And what train line is this by? This one's by the yellow train. Ah, I like that. Hello, Mr. Mouse. Ultimate Viking Gamer. Hello, Steve the Farmer 78. Richard, welcome to the stream, guys. Okay, I'm going to get this guy down by the composter again. We'll wait for some of that to be made. We'll just cut on through here. So this is a really nice map, guys, if you haven't checked this out yet. Ricci Hollow. It has everything. A little bit of everything. Take you a little time to find your way around the map if you're anything like myself. I have a better grasp of it than I did last time. After doing the review, I have a good idea where everything is for the most part. Let's get on the road. Get back down to our composter. It's special day here in Australia. What's going on down in Australia, Steve? We could all use some good news. Okay, just gonna keep moseying on down here, driving by the slaughterhouse. Well, eventually we'll get that up and running. We'll have to invest in some animals, get them all fed and bread and stuff. Here come the train again. As we drive by Boss Hogg's Bank, that's where you bring your gold. And we'll get this guy right up the other end because the very first silo is where you get your compost. And like Dixie said too, that you can access that by train and bring it right to your orchard, so that's nice. There's the compost. Beacons indicate that your factories are up and running, as well as the smoke coming out of the stacks. And don't forget, you can also press left control and G while you're in a vehicle at that, and go over to the global company to find out where your factories are all located on this map. Like I said, it comes with all the factories already built in, already set up for you guys. So when you click on them here, you can see where they're located on the map. So that's a very good way to find your way around if you're not 100% familiar with the map. You can see where they're located right here. And then of course you can go into each one of these by pressing the enter button, going into each individual category, and you can see how much of your inputs and outputs are being made. So that is very convenient. You couldn't do it from inside your vehicle before, but now you can. Okay, so this composter is empty. Let's see if there's any more fuel still in it. Yeah, it's just gotta have time to make it. So you'll need coal, and for waste to make your compost, you'll need straw, grass, hay, wood chips, chaff, silage, clover, potatoes, manure, or sugar beet. Any one of those will work. You'll get yourself some compost. So I do have a water tanker up by the orchards. We'll go ahead and give them some water. Is that you? That you. Okay. I got this guy set up right next door. You can see our red tipper over here. This is where you're going to get most of your liquids here. You input, or you're going to get herbicide and sugar water, and you'll need a special tanker for the sugar water to work. You can get that on the Trello site. But yeah, you input water, diesel, potatoes, bone meal, and sugar, and you will get sugar water and herbicide. So that's what he's waiting on here. Let's see if we have any made. Yes, we do. So we'll need that for our greenhouses and orchards as well. Not a lot being made, but we have some water already ready to go here, so let's go ahead and get this in. Yeah, you did a fantastic job with this map. Love how everything's set up. And if you notice, the greenhouses or orchards, they don't have individual triggers now, so you can get them all filled up in bulk for the most part. But you have to do the orchards separate from the greenhouses. See if we can sneak on through here. This can be accessed by train, like I said. There's the water right there. Let's dump that in there and get a head start on that. How many placeable spots does this map have? Well, probably a lot less now because all the factories are already set up for you. I don't know. Can you like take a factory out and put it somewhere else if you wanted to, or is it built?
No,
okay.
Everything's built in.
Yeah. And like I said before, guys, I would advise about adding different factories to this map. There's lots to choose from, so just make it a bit easier on yourself, and don't add that stuff because you got plenty here to work on. Just to avoid mod conflicts and stuff like that. Everything on the Trello site is, well, some of it's for Riccisville, some of it works on both. But just go over, like I said, if you watch my review, when you go on the Trello site, grab the slider on the bottom and scroll all the way over to the right, and you're going to find all your Ricci Hollow stuff over there. But yeah, all your factories are already set up for you, so we need to find the multicolor silos right on over here. So now I'll get some water put in the orchard here.
Anybody getting some lag?
Yeah, I just did.
Nobody, yeah.
Man, know what? I forgot to switch my settings over to 1280p. Sorry about that, guys. You notice the screen's cut off for you there. I don't know if I could fix that from here or what. Let me see if I can while I put water in here.
Got your big map up, Nick, covering the screen.
Yeah. There's the water. Okay, let me see if I can fix that. I'm not sure if I could do it while I'm live streaming, but I can certainly try. Let's see, display settings. Hopefully this doesn't mess anything up for you. Oh, I'll have to switch it in the game too. That's right. Yeah, I don't think I can do that while I'm playing.
You want the soybeans at the dairy mill?
Yeah, the miner's mill.
Shoot. Nick, you're getting SnowRunner? Yeah, I would have to quit the game, Richard. Yeah, because I can't get to those settings unless I quit the game, and I don't want to do that. Hopefully you guys can bear with it here. It's just part of the bottom of the screen that's cut off. Sorry about that. I'll try to zoom out here a little bit so you can see what's going on. Okay, I just got the water in the orchards here. So we'll just wait on our herbicide. I dumped all the compost in the other one already, but herbicide. Okay, let's go down and check on that.
Wait, chicken food.
Another little bit. Not a whole lot. It just takes time for it to process. So yeah, obviously you don't need the sugar to make the herbicide. That's for the sugar water. But we'll just have to leave him there for now. Actually, we'll jump in our other tanker and go get some more water. And then we'll check the composter again. And then we can How does this map play on 1440p? Beautiful. It's just my stream is set up for 1080p, and I'm currently, usually I go in 1080p is how the stream is set up, but I'm in 1440p. That's why it's not all fitting on there. But I can't switch it unless I quit the game, so sorry about that, guys. But you're getting most of the screen. You're just getting a little off the bottom there. Shoot, I forgot to switch that over. Hello. I just totally lost control of this thing. Thank God I can go through that fence, because that would have been a rough ride. Okay, let's go south again. Is there a water spigot up here?
There should be one up there close. Just
there.
look on your map to see.
I see it. I see it hiding over there. Hopefully I can go through this fence too. Yeah. Good, good, good. I see ya. I drove the tomatoes and it made me go on my side. So the tomatoes are harder than the fence. Go figure. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of the crops have collision on them.
Yeah. Here come the train. I'm not on the tracks. Not me. No, sir. No how. Hello, Rebecca. Actually, Nick, it's probably your OBS settings. Yes, that's what it is. It's set up for 1080p in my OBS settings. But I forgot to change the resolution on my screen and in Giants when I started it up. I can change it on my screen, but that's not going to help because it's already in there in Giants. So I do apologize. You're just getting a little bit off the bottom there. Hey, this ain't full. I thought it was full. So you'll notice in all these, well, not all the bodies of water, but quite a few of them, you get this silt. And you can go ahead and grab a front loader or whatever you want. What else can get the silt?
Filling machine or a conveyor.
Yeah. So you can get all that silt. There's a few
Make sure
places.
you own the land first.
Yes, guys. You got to remember that. Because that's so, like, something easy to forget. It's like you're wondering why the factories won't work. You can't put anything in. You're getting frustrated. And here you didn't buy the property. Make sure you buy the property before you got to be yours before you can do anything to it. But it's easy to forget. It really is. Happy birthday, Anzac. So yeah, I've just been working on the greenhouses here. What are you guys working on, if you don't mind? I know Jason's on the field, and probably Dean too.
I'm working on getting the lumber where it needs to go from factory to factory into the
Nice.
big boxes and pallets and such.
So we're slowly getting
Field 7 with soybean.
Oh, nice. Soybean. What are you doing, Jay? Out in the field.
I was harvesting soybean.
Nice. Getting us all kinds of soybean.
Soybean gets milk. Makes milk at the miner's mill.
That's right. So once again, guys, if you're just joining us, the link for the map is down in the description below, as well as the Trello site, where you can get everything you need for this. No need to ask, like, what, you know, like if you, it provides a, you know, tippers and tankers and harvesters that work with all the, it's all over there, guys, on the Trello site. Everything you need. Really, the only mods you really have to add is, like, you know, your preferable tractors and stuff, you know, vehicles that you like, but everything to make the map work is available on that site. Very, very conveniently put over on there, just one site. I've seen some people complaining that they had to make a mega account. Yeah, you do, guys, but it's absolutely free, and it's you know, they give you a lot of storage room too for free. I don't have a problem with downloading mega. It's not, most people have it already, but I mean, they give you what, like a terabyte to put on there or something. They give you all kinds of room. It's a safe download. I know it's not convenient. Some people would rather not do that, but it's not a big deal as far as I'm concerned.
Works great for me.
Yeah, like there's no problem. You're going to get it nice and fast. It's going to download perfectly. So here's a little look at the slaughterhouse, guys. If you're not familiar with it, you can see each animal in each pen telling you what goes in what.
Yeah, I don't know why I was faster than you there. Guess you got more in you. You got soybean there, Jay.
I'm empty.
Oh, okay. Where did you put the soybean?
By the dairy mill.
Or by the miner's mill, D.
Yeah.
Crossing the lane.
There's all your spawning pads inside these two buildings here in the slaughterhouse.
Hey, just turn your autoloader on, drive through, just loads automatically. Of course, you gotta make sure your autoloader's on the right setting.
Just giving
Small
you guys
pallets, guys.
a little look around here just to see what to expect.
Or not small, square pallets.
I'm going to keep heading south here.
You have to get out of your vehicle and spawn it out and then drive through.
Cut on over here. So yeah, Old Man has everything beautifully laid out on this map, guys. Like, everything's spread out. I really like what he did. You can tell he took the time and put everything in probably the same spots that most people would anyway. You know what I mean? Like, everything that you need, like all your fermenting tanks, all that stuff to make your seed fertilizer, that's all located right here.
We need sunflower for something special?
Yeah, veggie oil. Miner's mill.
You can get this semi and this tanker over there on the Trello site as well. Got the Ricci Hollow logo on it. Okay, let's go check on our herbicide. I'm just going to leave this dude here for a minute. It's all full of water. Compost a little bit. As the sun starts setting, starting to set here in Ricci Hollow. Where'd that go, tanker go? There it is. Herbicide. Yeah, we didn't give too much. That doesn't go fast at all. But we have it on ×1 speed too, so that makes a big difference. Oh well, let's take what we got anyway and take a little road trip. Is there a place to buy herbicide?
No, you have to.
Okay.
Yeah, you could buy it in the shop, actually.
I wonder how much it would take to fill this sucker up.
The tanker is 1,000,000 liters, and you only get 2,000 liters.
Oh.
For $2,400.
I'll be there for a month.
Guys.
I'll be there for a month. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll just drop this off for now. Let's take a little look around. You can store your bales and stuff in there. Got your grocery store right on over here. This is right on over by the bank too, where you're going to bring your gold.
Episode, guys, we hope to be able to show you the boat ride.
Yeah. Okay, let's head up north here. So when you're playing this in single player, you just tab into the boats?
Yep.
Or do you? Okay, so it's multiplayer.
Right
You
into
have to press the backspace or backslash or whatever it is. The question mark key. It's right the one right beside left shift.
In multiplayer or in single player, it's already set up that way where you just tap right into the trains or the boat.
Myself, Richard, I like working on both. I find the factories kind of get you away from the fields for a little while, and it's a good mix. Because you don't have to do any of the factory stuff at all. You can avoid it altogether if that's your thing. But yeah, if you like factory stuff, you're going to love this map for sure. But like I said, it's not necessary. But I like the factory, so yeah, like I said, it gives it a good mix. Get you away from the fields for a while once you get all your resources that you need to get some of those factories up and running. Okay, let's put some herbicide in there. Okay, should I put it all in? Yeah, I put it all in. So we have enough to get our greenhouses up anyway. I think I just seen something spawn in there. Maybe not. But that's where you're going to get your finished product, right in there. Just bring in your auto-load trailer. Okay. Let's leave this guy here for now. Let production continue. And we'll see if we can work on something over here. Does anything need to be plowed still, or?
Yeah, there's plowing and
Okay, let me check on that. I can plow a field.
actually you can come up.
What is that?
Field 38's ready to be planted. Here's right here beside me.
38's ready to be planted?
Yep, right here by the shop.
Okay.
You're there in front.
I gotta find myself a seeder. Hopefully something's connected to one. There's one. And it's completely empty. Now,
Actually plow over here in field 3.
so we're right beside the fermenting silos down here, and I noticed we did have some seed and stuff being made. You can fill up the seeders from there, Dixie?
Yeah, they're in the
Okay.
back.
Okay.
You'll see the little silo things just driving into there.
Okay.
As a slider bar, we could choose a seed or fertilizer
Nice.
or liquid fertilizer.
Okay, cut on over here. Or wait, we'll go around here first. That's right. They're giving licenses away in Cracker Jack boxes. You just got to get to the bottom of it. I know where stuff is. It just, takes a while to remember exactly where everything is. Okay, what do we got here? Nope. I do believe it's the next building. Yes, it is. Seed and fertilizer. Nice. Get our liquid fertilizer first. I play ATS2. Use the KW W900 long. I drive with the joystick. Yeah. We had a few wipeouts on ETS. I kissed the thing in the middle of the road, the medium, a few times. Doesn't take much to lose control. In this game, you can bounce off everything. In that game, no. Okay.
Made apple sauce as well, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my first big spill. Lost a bunch of apples on the interstate. Okay, what field did you say needed seeding again, Dixie? Was it 39?
Yeah, 39.
Okay. Right on down here. Right in front of us. Let's see what we need. Anything particular?
Oh, it's 38, sorry.
38. Okay. We need sunflowers, but that's not a very big field for that.
I'm harvesting some now.
Okay. It says we have no soybean, but I know the boys are working on that.
Yeah, the miner's mill's almost full of soybean now.
Is there anything particular you wanted me to plant, Dixie, or I can
Plant some onions.
Onions, okay. Onions it is. You can find these cedars over there, of course. Awesome cedars. Onions. And you said 38, not 39, right?
Yeah, one of them's already planted.
Okay.
You'll see which one. I'm still learning my field numbers, guys.
Me too.
All different.
Takes time.
Okay, we'll just get set up here a little bit. Yeah, I do apologize for the resolution there, guys. But I can't fix it unless I leave the game, so we'll just bear with it. You're seeing pretty much the whole screen. You're just missing the bottom there a little bit. Onions. Like a worker can automatically take manure or slurry from the cow pen, but you can't take digestate from the BGA. Thanks, Richard. Is Old Man 102 here? Ask him about digestate at the BGA. The option to select the BGA is in settings is automatically take digestate like you can slurry from the cow paddock. Not too sure about that one myself.
I don't know either.
But he may pop in here. He was with us last episode.
Fish food store.
Thank you, Victor. Thanks for dropping by. You have yourself a good day, sir. Yeah, we're down to Skeleton Crew today, guys. But I think Papa might have his computer up and running soon. So he'll be back. Michael B joins us on Sunday for the most part. But yeah, you can find these cedars over on the Trello site. They work for all the Multifruits. Let's get straight out here a little bit. There we go. Are collisions still missing at the shop?
Or than others.
Yeah, I drove through some of the green, or yeah, around the the greenhouses and stuff, and there was
Yeah, the fences.
there was no hit detection on that. So
That wasn't anything groundbreaking.
no, God, no.
First
That
things like
doesn't
triggers and stuff like that.
that doesn't
not
bother
working.
me in the least. You just want to make sure everything's running properly and triggers are working. But I haven't heard anything, you know, little things here and there. But really, guys, like most of you guys are familiar with the game. Just try not to have too many extras in there, guys. Just use what you get over on the site. Try not to have any other extra maps in there because it's going to cause problems. Just to give you a heads up so you won't run into these problems. Because if you stick to most of the mods that are over there, you're not going to have any problems. We're running them here multiplayer on a server and we're not having any problems. I gotta straighten that out to get a little bit. But yeah, you know, like add your favorite tractors and stuff and your semis. Whatever you prefer vehicle wise, but like leave it to the site to give you all your harvesters, tankers, seeders, you know, use all the stuff that's over there and you won't have any problems. Hello, Mr. Lorndragger. Hello, Ian. Girly100, hello. And welcome to the stream. I only have one map at a time in my folder. Yeah, that's good, Richard. It's a good thing to practice. You know, for the most part, I know everybody's familiar with the game and they know that, but, you know, for the people that aren't, like, don't jam all kinds of mods in one folder, guys, because you're just going to make... It's going to be a nightmare. Trust me. I've been doing this for 5 years now, and you should really just stick to what he has on his site. And, I mean, everything there is beautiful equipment. It all works fantastic. He provides all that stuff for you. And don't forget to check out Michael B's Gaming, because he's covering the factories on this map. So if you want a full rundown of what factories take what, and he also makes, what do you call those charts that show where everything... Yeah, flow charts. You'll also find them on the Riccisville server, or sorry, the Trello site. If you go all the way over to the right, there's some of those flow charts over there. It'll show you what factories to get up and running first, so you'll have the resources to get the next one up, and so on and so forth. Okay, we have onions in field 38.
Tipper of poppy in 17. If anybody wants to, you just sell that straight off, don't you?
Yeah, just sell it.
Sell
Okay.
that.
Any other fields need seeding? Let's check here.
I just look around. I'm sure there's some.
Yeah, all the ones that are down south, pretty much.
Okay, 37 looks like it's ready to go. 39, you said something was in it already, didn't you? Yeah, 37. Okay, hold on.
All the fields to the west as well.
Just gotta see what was harvested here. Okay, yeah. 37 has crop in it. 35, 39. So 40 and 36 are good candidates. Okay, let's go down there. It says it needs lime. Should we lime it first, or?
Yeah, lime before you plow.
Okay. It's saying I don't need to plow. Pretty sure it is anyway.
Lime spreader's up here by field 4.
Field 4. Okay, let's go grab that. We'll take this guy off the field. I'm just going to park him to the side for now, guys. And we'll find us a lime spreader. There we go. Oh, it's almost all full too. Nice. Okay, let's fire this up. We'll get him down to field 40. We got to get off the island.
Do I dump the sunflowers in the same spot?
Yeah, put them in their miner's mill for veggie oil. That for the Heinz factory.
Straight on down. How does the fishing boat work? Do you want to explain that, Dixie? Or you got to get bait. You got to get the bait place up and running. And then do you put that? Do you transport that to your ship?
Well, you make the fish bait, and then you take it from the ship, and then you drop it off in the spots in the water. Then 24 hours later, you come back and pick up the fish and take them to the fish processing place.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to do that stuff yet.
Yeah, we'll have it up and ready to go for the next episode on Sunday. Right now, we gotta make fish bait, so we need cheese, so we just put the soybeans in the miner's mill to make milk with.
Nice.
Not bought any animals yet. Oh.
I'm just going to take that bridge across. So I think 36 need a lime too. Thanks, Carl. Can you give a link to the guy doing the factories, please? I'm not sure what you mean by that, Ian.
Oh, he wants Michael B's link.
Oh,
Yeah, I can do that.
We'll post that there in a second, Ian.
There, I'm in the boat.
Okay, I'm pretty sure 36 need a lime as well. Yes, it does.
I think all the fields need lime.
Okay.
Yep.
Thanks, Dean. There it is there. That's the link for Michael B's YouTube channel. Because, yeah, he's doing a complete rundown of all the factories, what order to put them down in, what they need.
If you guys are not sure where things get dropped off at, go up to the Trello board and click on the card that's there on there. And there's a little diagram that shows you where everything gets dropped off at.
Nice. So that's a good tip there, guys. This is a Ricci Hollow map, Carl, and you can find the link for this down below in the description. It's a darn nice map, too. 4X, Multifruit. Over 40 factories built right into it. Fits on a server, works well in multiplayer, and no errors. And it's not in beta anymore, guys. It's a full release. Oh, so close. But not close enough.
Mailman 102 challenged everybody to find something that was really broken in the map. Y'all couldn't come up with nothing.
I like it. Yeah, pretty clean log, guys. So yeah, just stick to the mods that come with the map, and you shouldn't have any problems, guys. Is PVR doing same as this map? PVR. Thanks, Steve. Yeah, the testers did a really good job. They all got a fine eye for finding little things that might be out of whack, like anything floating, or if you do see anything, guys, like go ahead and let us know in the chat or in the description of one of the videos, because like Dixie said, he basically challenged anybody to find anything, and he's the type of guy that would fix something like that right away. So if you notice anything that could have got by us, guys, just let us know in the comments below, or in the chat, I should say. It's a really, really nice map, and it'll keep you busy for hours and hours and hours. And yeah, if you're not into the factory stuff, I mean, it's still a great map by itself. You don't even have to bother getting any of that stuff up and running. You can just farm your fields and do it the old-fashioned way. But I find like it just gives it another twist. Like it just gives you something else to work on, gives you something more to do with your product and all that. Sorry about that, Dixie. What were you saying?
No, it wasn't me. It was Jay.
Oh, Jason.
Yeah. Nice big fields too.
Yeah, huge fields, guys. Big rectangular and square-shaped fields. That's an island in the middle there. You can get all your mining done there, and other places in the map too. There's a mine up here by Dean. There's a secret mountain over here. You got to be 21 and over to get in there. Then you got stuff all along the coastline here. It's a really, really nice map. He outdid himself. If you're not into factories, download Riccis version 2.0. See, yeah, all the Riccis, the regular one, you got to put the factories in yourself. This is all incorporated right into the map.
Game Dweller has a question. Shoot.
Oh, I missed a spot. I got to go back, or that'll drive
Got a
me
question?
nuts.
Go ahead and ask it.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll do our best to answer it.
Pellets.
Yes, he is, Steve, actually. I didn't want to say anything, but yeah. Because I don't know how much information he gave out on that or anything. But yeah, he is working on another map. You can't tie that guy down. He's right on to the next project. I find fields 19 and 27 a bit of a challenge. 16x, yeah. Huge. What's that? 19 and 27. Let's take a look here. Here's 19 right up here.
Oh, with the pylons in there, the power poles.
Oh, okay. Yes, I could see them now. And there's collision on them, I take it?
Yeah, there's collision on them.
So yeah, you'll have to watch it for this. Like, you'll have to come back. And if you have a hired worker, that is, and make sure he doesn't get tied up here. Your best bet is to come right on the field and take that out. And then you'd have the rest of the field just to go ahead.
A lot of people actually start their farms up there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, because
Around
I
the
usually go
island.
around the outsides of the map anyway and do a little trimming, so that wouldn't be too far off. And what was the other one? 27? $27 right on over here. Let's get this guy straightened
Oh,
out.
is that the one that's on the big slant?
I'm not sure. You can't tell by looking at the map there.
I don't think there. I'll go over and look, but I don't.
Lord have mercy, 15 minutes across the map. Yup, probably. On a 16X.
I don't think so. 27, no.
Or no, 28 he said.
'28's right by the river.
Oh, because it's odd shaped. That a worker won't stay working in it. You have to babysit him.
28 right here, yeah.
That'd be a good field to put grass in or something.
Yeah, it's not exactly square, is it? Yeah, that would be a tough one there. Lord have mercy, 15 minutes across the map. Yeah, 16X, you're getting into some pretty big territory there. There's a few of them out there, though. But I can imagine he's, you know, knowing, oh man, he's going to incorporate all the factories and stuff, and I can't wait to see it. Can't wait, I can't wait. Take your time. I'm still getting used to this one. Just get my feet wet on this map.
It's only been out a week.
That's right. If you were using straw harvest with seasons, it will not accept hay, but will accept dry grass. They need to patch it to work with seasons. See, I couldn't tell you as far as the season stuff is.
Don't play with seasons.
Yeah, I don't play with seasons myself, but yeah, thank you for that. That might be something to look into. Did you know Papa Smurf modding a gold shifter? Gold shifter? No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, a gold washer.
Nice.
Yeah, I think old man put it on the trailer board yesterday.
Do I message you too much, Nick? No, buddy, go ahead. I like talking to you in the chat. I don't get a chance to do it like during the week when I'm doing my regular videos. So, guys, if you have any questions, just go ahead and fire them out. We'll help you. You know, Dixie got way more knowledge of this map than I do, but you know, between all of us, I'm sure we could help you out if there's anything you noticed or you need help with anything. Safe to say this is going to be on my top maps for next year. It's still got a whole another year to go, because normally 21 would be coming out in like October, November this year, every 2 years. Well, they're not doing that this time around. For the people that didn't know that, they're actually going to leave this as it is for another year or so. Rightfully so, because they're just starting to make this game good now. It's starting to catch up with 17. 17 was awesome. But it took them so long to get factories on here. It was really hard to bear with. Because, I mean, you know, the farming stuff is fun, but I love the factory stuff because it mixes it up. It gives you a whole bunch of stuff to work on, and you can sell the product, and gives you way more to do with your, especially your crops that you don't use too often, like sorghum and stuff. Like, you actually have a use for that. And then you got all your mining. And then you don't just have the multifruits, you have all those orchard items too. There's a good bunch of them there. And all the extra products here. You can make tables and chairs and barbecues and urns, and oh my god, the list goes on and on. Bicycles.
Porta potties.
Porta potties. And even pick up your own trash. You go around to these factories and they produce trash. You got to actually empty that. And there's a trash site on the northwest side of the map where you can bring that stuff. Here, let me show you where that's located at. Right up here. Not Ace, not the gravel pit, not Granny's. It's right in the corner. Bear County Waste Removal. Right there is where you're going to bring all your trash. And you'll notice around all the factories there's a little rubbish removal. It has the Bear County logo on it. That's where you pick it up. And the vehicles that pick up the trash, you'll find that on the Trello site as well. I think it's just an attachment that you put on the little mini truck, isn't it?
It is.
Dixie? Yeah.
Another slide-on tipper.
So yeah, if you've seen us driving, I'm just going to let this guy go for now. These little tiny trucks we have here, these, you can actually dislocate from the back there and put the garbage truck onto this. And then you can go around trash collecting. All right, let's grab some more compost while we're here. Not too much made.
The hand sanitizer factory.
Yeah. There's a good one, Dean. That'd be a good one to work on here. Oh, I just jumped in this guy and he's going by himself.
Richard said they had toilet paper and a hand sanitizer.
Who was grinding stump down there?
You ask.
Was that? I don't know how, Dixie, but I jumped right in that tractor.
It's because I just jumped out of it to grab the T-Rex.
I was going to say that was...
I never stop it all the way before I jump out of it.
I do the same.
Yeah, the woodworks need more wood chips for box.
Sunflowers in this dude. There's a lime. Yeah, you gotta watch these when you hire a worker with this lime splitter. He only does like less than half of the work with. He's going over that.
Oh, no function. Make sure you buy the land.
Yes, don't forget to buy the land, guys, because some people are wondering why the factories don't work. It's something as simple as that. Make sure you purchase the land or you're not going to be able to put anything in the factory that's on it. I know that's common sense, but you'd be amazed how many times people forget to do that.
I've done it 3 times already on the map.
You're like, oh my God, the trigger's broke. The trigger's broke. No, it's not. You got to buy the land, sir.
I've done it once.
I've even done it, guys.
I've done it plenty of times. It's like,
I took Stevie's conveyor up there on the coal. I thought, this isn't working. Yeah, buy the land.
That's what makes the map so fun. Garbage man and fisherman all at the same time. Yeah. Entrepreneur. Then I can go around and collect garbage when I'm all done.
That was made. Everything works. Your role play is up to you.
Yeah. That's the good thing about it. Like, if you have an imagination, you can totally role play with this, and get yourself a little thing going, picking up the garbage, even just delivering supplies. Like, I did a Let's Play long ago before I started doing the live streams, where I'd like, okay, this company called in with an order and we got to go fulfill that during this episode kind of thing. And we got a good delivery of apples over at Granny's, that kind of thing. Just makes it more interesting. Oh, look at that hot air balloon. It's over on the ground. Oh, I've never seen that before. Did that come and land on the ground, or is it always there? It looked like he came.
I have no idea where you were.
I'm down by the waterfront. Down by where you get the beachfront. And keep my eye on that. It looks like he's going up again. I don't know. Could be a figment of my imagination.
We'll park the train on the railroad.
Stop there.
Yeah, I've never seen a balloon that low before. You'd never get me into one of those, I'll tell you.
Oh,
No, sir. I don't care how much you pay me. There's no way.
I'd go in one, but as long as they don't go up in the air.
Here's Dixie. Close your eyes, Dixie. Don't get any herbicide in your
Got my goggles on.
or any lime in your face.
What I'm talking about.
Jump in it.
Gotta find it before I can jump in it, and I don't see it.
It's yeah. You were very close when you were standing there. Just oh no, it's gone now.
I don't see nothing here.
No, there it is. Okay. Turn this off so I don't waste all that. But I'm going over here. I'll show you where it's at, Dixie, if I can squeeze in between these houses. Do you see where I am? He's hovering there, but he's very low. That'd be cool if you could get in it. See, do you see him straight up in the air from where you're at?
I see him way over there.
No, there's one almost above your head. And he's really low. I don't know.
I remember my graphics are turned on.
Oh, right.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, he's moving along, but yeah, he's not at a very high altitude. Okay, guys, let me go over and show you the trains and the boats. So if you are playing on a server or multiplayer, you're going to have to hit the / button right beside the right shift key, or the question mark button. Please start the... Oh, this guy conked out right on the road. Okay, let's put him in cruise control. Now we got old man on the side of the train. In his diaper even. That's one of the factories in here, guys. In that secret mountain, you got a... oh, this is wobbly when you're looking at it. Yeah, there's a factory up there to make adult diapers. In moonshine. And there's actually a condom factory, but he had to take that out just to make it a little cleaner for the younger folk. But you can go over there and download that too, right, Dixie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's private.
Oh, is it private? Okay. Sorry about that, guys.
I don't think he's released it to the public.
Okay. It's probably... it will be down the road, but it's not like you don't have enough to keep you busy.
Controversial.
Yeah. Some people don't like that, and it's not... Whatever. It's understandable.
But the goat washing plant is up there.
Yeah.
Makes a nice income per hour for you. First starting out.
And you can take advantage of all these boxcars, guys. You can load up grain and drop them off. Like, there's way more use for the trains now than ever. You can deliver your product right via train. Okay, there's the bee honey and wax over there with all the bees. Take you on a little... This is where you're going to put them, live bees. You can buy them from the shop, guys, if you're wondering where to get the bees. So what train route are we on? We are on... Where is I is? I'm on the red. We're on the red train. So yeah, there's two trains. There's a red one that goes all around here. And then you got the yellow one that goes up all around the north. And like Dixie said, this comes down and you can pick up product and bring it right into the, like the train here. Down here is all our fermenting silos, right? You can fill up the train from here and bring that right on up to your orchards right here. So you don't even have to transport them via truck. You can do it via train.
Load grains and...
Yeah. You can load grains in them and stuff, and you can't really see it up in the top left-hand corner, but you can see like where the tractor normally is, all the attachments on the back. Each one of them is a car that you can load up. There's the orchards there we just passed, and the greenhouses. Oh, branches in the face. All kinds of forestry on this map too, guys. All kinds of places to get trees. Okay, let's jump over to the next train. Oh, the boat. Let's take the boat for a spin, shall we? Cruise control. Oh, I gotta start the engine first, I guess. That always helps. Okay, let's get moving. You can go inside here. It's a little glitchy inside, but you're able to do that. And it was one thing before that you could get into the boats, you know, that's cool by itself, but I mean, there's actually a function for them. You can fish with this. You just got to make your bait, put them in the spots you're supposed to, and every 24 hours you get a bunch of fish. I haven't done it myself yet, but I love the concept. Catch some fish, Nick. Look at that, we just ripped the top of the boat off. No, that just glitches through. That's fine. So here, see these little spots? I don't know if that's... Is it the stuff with the buoys around it? Is that where
Right
you put the... Okay. So
They
yeah,
pick up the fish.
right there, guys.
Get it going for you for some.
Good, good. There's a train station over there. There's a place where you can sell some firewood. Beautiful map. Hello, Tanya. Welcome to the stream. Billy Helms, welcome, welcome. That would be nice to see a small theme park on the beach. Yeah, that'd be cool. I just don't leave your bags on the beach because Mike will see them. You drive over them. Yeah, don't want to leave those guys hanging around. Yeah, it's just like the Burge on Ricci'ville. That's right, Richard. You learn from the best. So yeah, all these little pylon areas here, guys. Now, let me get out of here. Oh, blue. I just jumped overboard. Oh, I don't have my swimming or my flight on. I'm going to have to correct that. Oh, I'm getting a bunch of warnings here. Static actor moved. Door 1 and 2. I don't know what that is, but it's nothing major, guys. Let's see. Flight. There we go. Because I want to show you where the bait shop is, and I do believe that's down around the KFC area. We'll just go really quick over this way.
I'm kind of going that way.
So you don't start with any fields, by the way, guys. You get this grass area that's right up the top here by Eleanor's. You'll get a couple of crone mowers and stuff to get you going, but you'll do own this little piece of property. And so you own this here, and this piece of land over here you can also get grass for. And I do believe you own this little patch here over by Silo 1. I do believe you own that area. I think that is it anyway. Or by Central Station there.
Wayne, nobody wants to see that.
What is it?
Nick
I was
doing
hoping
that.
Nick with slow motion run down at the beach in Red.
Nobody wants to see.
Here
Nick
I go
doing
to save the day.
a Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, slow motion run.
Yeah. Baywatch.
Yeah. Okay, let's look around here. I know that bait shop's right across the street here, guys. We just got to track it down. Track it down, track it down. Bait shop. Let's take a look at the big map here. Probably have an easier time finding it. Yeah, it's down here, I think, actually. Where is the bait shop, Dixie? Sally's Playpen.
By Field 10.
By Field 10. Oh, I see it now. Okay, let's jump over there, guys. We'll just visit it.
Completely empty. We ain't got that far yet.
Yeah. Here it is here, guys. The bait bucket. Like the chum bucket from SpongeBob. Yeah, the bait bucket. Let me bring you on over here for a second. You can see all your fish ponds over here. You have 5 of them. bait and fish and bait and fish.
Pick the fish up from the boat and you take it back here to the fish.
That's right. And how you make fish bait, you ask? Well, you need molasses, cornmeal, water, and cheese. And that's how you make your fish bait to get your fish. There's where I was saying, like, all these factories have little places to pick up the waste. That's where you're going to find it right there. And that is taken all the way to the northwest corner here, right on over here. Bear County Waste Removal. That's where you're going to bring all your trash. So yeah, that's the bait bucket.
Fish go way up here where I am.
Let's see where Dixie is. Ah, fish processing. Okay, let's go over there and take a little visit over there. I did a full review of this, guys. If you want to watch that, you can get a pretty good idea what to expect. I did a very thorough walkthrough of it, but I haven't tried most of the factories like these guys have been. Dixie's very familiar with this map. She spent a lot of time, and Jason too. But yeah, I did a pretty good rundown of it. So yeah, here's your fish factory over here, guys. Fish processing. Fish and water. You get caviar, trout, and salmon. There's all your spawning pads outside the factory. Okay, let's see how Mr. Lime's doing. He must be done by now. Put a little bit more compost in our truck here. How about our herbicide? Let's check that out. I think I brought that tanker back down. There's the red one. Where's the blue one? Blue one's over here. Okay, I need to get in the red one. Get down, get some more herbicide. It's probably a little bit made. Oh, this guy. Oh, I passed him. He stopped. Okay, I gotta get him first. My spreader. Coming up. There he is. No, we didn't run out. This guy just left for the day, I guess. Yeah, no, I don't feel like doing that little bit of land there. You do it yourself.
Usually how it goes.
Yeah. I refuse to do that piece of your field, sir. I'm getting bad vibes over here. Dixie worked a lot on Riccisville also. That's right, Richard. She did. A lot of work. Many hours testing.
A lot of hours. Over 1,800 total.
Look at that. 1,800 hours, guys.
On Riccisville only.
Wrap your head around that. I don't even have that many combined hours in this game, period. Let alone on one map. Good Lord. Yeah, but that's good. We need people like that to, you know, test things out and make sure everything's running properly. Just saves a headache for everybody down the road. I give my little tips as I go along.
I have like 2,400 hours in Farm Sim right now.
Wow. Okay, let's see what else we need. Lime in over here. Okay, we got those two limed. How about 33? That looks like it needs lime. See if it's harvested. Yes, it is. Does it need plowing? No, it don't. Okay, 33, the biggest field on the map. Let's head down there, guys. It's a monster. Oh, we're on it right now. Okay. Yeah, I think he did a fantastic job for the factory layout. I love how he did that. I think it couldn't have been done any better, in my opinion. Just everything's perfectly laid out, and it's all over the place. It's not all in one corner, because that's what we did on Riccisville and Pleasant Valley. We kind of had like an industrial park, and that doesn't work out too good. Although you have everything on top of each other, all your triggers and everything, it didn't do good for lag and stuff. But now he has everything, parted away, spread all over the map. All the factories are incorporated right into the map, so it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. People that couldn't run this map otherwise are able to play on it.
Yep.
Dean, yeah, like Dean knows, like he had problems with Ricciville, but this he's doing great. He's getting fairly good pings, and
Yeah, we're running at 25 frames, which is amazing for me on multiplayer.
yeah,
Normally I'm like 10.
people are over here telling you did a good job, Dixie. So,
Can't help.
Yeah.
Nick found the floating deer.
I did my part. I found a floating deer. And that's all I could see. These guys were already on top of it. It's like, what? Where? What? That's what I was going to say too, like, more for the impatient people. Like, if you find something, guys, don't lose your mind. Like, just tell us and we'll pass the word along, and he'll fix it. Like, I almost can guarantee he'll fix it. But yeah, like, a little bit of criticism never hurt anybody. Just let us know what you found, kind of deal, and we'll pass the word along, and hopefully we can get that ironed out. But I mean, things get by us, so. Hello, Queen Chris. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's going to be hard to top this one, guys. And whoever does it's going to have to put in a lot of work, because there's a lot that went into this map. I'm shocked, actually, how fast he got this out. I thought he was going to be working on this a whole lot longer, but they were well ahead of the game by the time I came around and seen little screenshots and stuff. I just couldn't believe the product. Like, let me take you over here for a second, and I'll show you some of the product. Like, it's unbelievable. So you got all your regular stuff here, and then you got your multi-fruits, of course. You got all your mining stuff. Then your orchards and greenhouses. There's all that stuff. Tons and tons. You even got a spice garden. You can get mushrooms and spices and stuff. You can get pecans, and there's rubber trees on the map that you get your raw rubber and pecans from. Then we have crude oil, herbs and spices, molasses, caviar. Look at all this stuff, guys. Ketchup, trout. Ooh, ketchup and trout shouldn't be side by side. That sounds nasty. In my opinion. Barbecue sauce. This is all the Heinz factory. Then you got your liquids like Bud Lights, cigars. I'm going to catch this hired worker here before he does a dum-dum. Yeah, if you use them hired workers, just check on them randomly, because you'll never know what they're up to. Like, they hit little spots and they just kind of refuse to complete the field. Yeah, just give them a little check once in a while. Another really good mod is the one that's up in the top left-hand corner. If you haven't used that, that's a good way to keep an eye on your hired workers too. And I'm going to ask you again, because I forget the name of that mod, guys. What's it called?
Glance.
Glance, it's called. So yeah, you can see who's in what, where they're at on the map, what they're carrying, how much of each product. It comes in very handy, guys. So let me jump back over here and we'll finish going through the list here. We got some pizza dough. There's 2 pizza shops on the map. You have a Domino's and a Johnny's.
Angelo's makes the pizza and you sell it at Domino's.
There you go. Pizza sauce. We got cheese and sugar and veggie oil and wax. And look at all the meats here. We didn't even start with this to get a whole butchery down there. Bone meal. Look at all the pizzas coming up here. You got your sodas, your caffeinated drinks, chicken cuts, adult diapers. Right beside the chicken cuts. I'll get the adult diapers in there. Why not? So yeah, you have a trash thing here. Like I said, it goes to Bear County. That's all over on the Trello site to get the attachments for that, to pick up your own trash. And here's some of the products you make here, like tables, firewood, or benches, chairs. What's pine tar?
Pine tar you should make boats with. It's a sealant.
Okay. So yeah, you will need that. You get glue. There's some rowboats there. You can actually make and sell rowboats. You got chicken feed, porta potties. You can make it sell your own porta potties. Some tires, some stoves, some planters, sewer pipe, grills, lawnmowers, garden swings, surfboards, water cooler, bicycles. Like, come on, look at this stuff. Moonshine, smoked salmon, pulled pork. Good Lord, man. If this doesn't keep you busy, I don't know what will. You're on a totally different level if this can't keep you busy. Yeah, you're on a totally different level. And I mean legitimately, too. I mean, you could always, cheat in the supplies that you need, but to do it legitimately. That's why I have no problem with using machinery that's, heavily modded. As long as you're doing the work yourself, I mean, you're doing it yourself, Some people don't like that, but on a 4X map, man, I appreciate equipment like this. Then you got Papa Smurf's site down there below too, guys. If you haven't made an account over there, he got fantastic mods too that are modded up to suit these 4X Multifruit maps. Check that on out if you haven't already. There's a link on the Trello. Yep. I'd like to send him a thank you. He'd love that, man. So don't forget, Old Man has his own Facebook site as well. I don't have the link for that, but is it just under Riccivel in Facebook or?
There's actually a link for it on the Trello board.
Okay, that's what Wayne
I think
said
there's
there.
a link also for the Discord. If not, you can get the Discord link off the Facebook group.
There you go,
announcement
guys.
Section.
And if there's any changes or anything big going on, like he will certainly update you over there. Plus, like the Trello site, keep in your favorites. I would recommend doing that because you could always go over there. If there's any updates, you can just grab them right away. You don't have to search for them. Everything's right there. Yeah, the last time Papa was here, he wasn't feeling the best, but he did get his computer parts, so he's probably either testing it or putting it together, I'd imagine, but he was pretty happy to get that. I'm happy for him. I miss the old fella. It's been a few episodes since he's been in here.
Birthday was this week.
Yeah, that's right. His birthday just passed there too, guys, not long ago. Just a couple of days ago. Was it yesterday or the day before? Not
Day before.
too long. Day before.
I don't know. I don't have a schedule. My days and nights are all mixed. It's daylight. It's time to sleep.
You don't need to sleep when you're a cyborg.
I haven't sleep deep.
Dixie and Papa are cyborgs. They just keep going and going. Like the Energizer Bunny. You know that guy? That's them. Hello, Hillbilly359. Welcome to the stream. Like I said, guys, you'll notice that the screen here is not full. I do apologize for that. I have the wrong settings on here. I'm set up for 1440p. I forgot to switch over to 1080p. But not a big deal. I'm just missing a little bit off the bottom. Speedometer, and that's about it. Happy birthday, Papa. So like I said, guys, if you notice anything wrong or any triggers not working properly, let us know. And it'll be looked into. But so far, so good. This thing's running along perfectly. We have it on a server. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4 of us on here today, but we were playing last Sunday. I think there was 7 or 8 of us here, so works just fine. But I'd highly suggest you don't add any extra factories. Just use the ones that are here, because some people don't realize. Yeah, you don't need them. And I think he has it maxed out for how many fill types. And you don't need that. Like, you just use what he gives you. There's more than enough there to choose from. It's not like you have to get every factory up and running. Just pick and choose what ones you want. But I mean, he covers a lot. There's a lot. There's over 40 factories easily. I love this map. I absolutely love it. Okay, we're getting this big sucker done, guys. Biggest field on the map, but we're getting her fully limed. Oh, thank you, Lord Dragger, for the $20. Thank you so much. That was very kind of you, sir. So let's take a look at the map over here. Let's see. Yeah, 33 is the biggest one on the map. You can see that here. Who's that down there? That's Mr. Jason spreading lime too, is he?
Still harvesting.
Oh, okay. Jason's on the harvest. So we still got a few fields around that we didn't get to yet. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a couple of huge fields up north that we have to get to. 16, 18, and 19. What's growing in them? Yeah, thank you, Lorne Dragger. That was awesome. Okay, there was some bright crops in there. Bright crops. Okay, what's pink? That was poppy. And then we have purple. That was cranberries, I do believe. Some of these colors are really, really close. But yeah, I do believe that's cranberries. So let's take a look here again. Make sure they need harvesting. Okay. Maybe we can find a harvester somewhere. Can you use a regular header on cranberries?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I almost want to keep an eye on this guy because he's... I'll leave him for a second. Let's see if I can find myself a harvester. Oh, somebody lost their tractor.
Oh, it's fine. Get up some of this silt. Fine, see. Drive out into the...
I think all the harvesters are in use, the ones we have anyway. That's fine. I could just keep working on what I'm working on. We'll get up there eventually. Yeah, you're not going to get these fields done in a hurry, especially, like I said, if you don't use the modded stuff. It's going to take you forever. Just sent old man 102 $25 via PayPal. Right on, Richard. Very nice of you, sir. He'll appreciate that. Is there a header trailer for the extra large header? I don't believe so.
The 100-meter one that Jason's using?
Yeah.
It folds up to be really small.
Oh, there you go, Ultimate Viking Gamer. That folds up really small, so you don't have to worry about that.
100 or something.
Nice.
The other one that we use has its own little, it's a pull behind.
Right.
Catch it and just...
Okay, we're getting pretty much halfway there.
Almost the harvesting done.
Nice, Jay. That's a big old header, yeah. It's 100-meter. That thing comes in handy. Some people hate mods like that, but I mean, if you're playing this in single player, it really comes in handy if you're not one to be stuck on a field all day.
Well, it has a disadvantage too, guys. It may be a big header, but you have to drive it and use it yourself. A hired worker will not stay on it.
Yeah.
It gets to the end of their own stops.
That's right. I'd send you something, Nick, but I'm broke now. No problem, Richard. Thanks anyway, buddy. Yeah, old man will appreciate that, man. He deserves it more than I. But thank you for the donations, guys. That's really kind of you. Yeah, the old fella outdone himself again with another fantastic map. We're down to our last half hour, guys. That's how quick it goes. But thanks for joining us. I really appreciate it, guys. I hope you all enjoy your weekend. Don't forget to hit the like button down below, guys. It really helps out the channel. If you're wondering how that stuff works, what happens is when you like something, it puts it in the algorithm so the video gets seen more by my subscribers. So that's whenever I ask you, like, that's what it does. That's how it helps out on my end. It'll deliver it more because not everybody gets the feed in their YouTube, but the likes push it ahead a little bit more. You know what I mean? I used the real world 18-meter Midwest tourist header. Wow, you got some patience, sir. Yeah, if you have like patience, I mean, if you could do it, go for it. I mean, that's great. But I don't have the patience for it. When I'm working a 4X map, I need the modded equipment. You know, not so much the 100-meter header, but something that's going to go fast and have a very good loading capacity. They're my two big things there. And like the cotton balers, I wish they, you know, get something that got like a bigger header kind of deal or goes really fast. Rebecca Rip made a nice one there not too long ago. It didn't have a big work width. It just had the regular cotton header work width, but the thing flew. Plus you can eject your bales at any size, so you didn't have to fill it up completely. So that always comes in pretty handy. And it only costs a click, so do it. Oh, thanks, Lord Dragger. I appreciate that, bud. Got several hundred hours of entertainment out of Riccisville. Old Man 102 deserves it. Yes, he does. Yeah. The man can make a mean map. I mean, as far as factories are concerned and in implementing both, this is the main map now. Like, it's going to be hard to top this one. I'm really going to be excited once the 16X comes out just to see what he done with it. Because, I mean, the man goes all out. That's better. Will you ever stream the real Pleasant Valley map from Dagnet? I think we did, like, when it first came out.
And issues trying to keep the... We was trying to play them on both maps on one server, and you can't...
Yeah. If we did go to take it on, Gino, we'd have to separate our maps because we were using the same server. And we had a lot of problems with that map, so we kind of just had to push on from there. But it's a beautiful map, man. The Dagnet makes fantastic maps. The Pleasant Valley, you know, there's the industrial Pleasant Valley too.
Yeah,
it's
the
like
16.
there's a 16X map out of Pleasant Valley. If I never got a chance to review it or even check it out, but it's out there.
I play both.
Nice.
Till this one came along.
Hello, Tony. Welcome to the stream, bud. Question, how did you get the names under the crops and produce in the cell screen? That is a mod called Global Company Add-on.
Additional add-on.
Yeah. And you can, where can you download that, Dixie?
I'm not sure, but it might be on the in-game mod hub.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
Okay, there you go. You can get it from the in-game mod hub. It's Global Company Add-on. It's all the extra icons and stuff. So yeah, you can definitely find that if you go over to Mod Hub. You guys should check out God's Country on Valley Crest Farms. Valley Crest, I wanted to do a review of that actually, but he had quite a few problems at first. I think he got all that ironed out, but At first, I loved the map. I thought it was great, but there was way too many complaints of stuff not working properly. But guys, take that with a grain of salt. Like, I don't know what it's like now. Apparently, some of that stuff was, or if not all of it, was fixed by now. So yeah, that's a good recommendation there, Richard. God's County, I have not played that one. Or God's Country, or County, sorry. Yeah, I haven't checked that one out. I'm still mesmerized by this map. This is definitely going to be in my top whatever maps for this year. There's no doubt about that one. He fixed it mostly, Nick. That's good. 1.4.3 is out now. Nice. So version 1.4.3 for the Valley Crest Farms map, guys. Has most of the stuff all worked out. Yeah, I just went by the comments on ModHub, and I take that with a grain of salt too, but there seemed like there was an awful lot of people complaining about the same thing. So that's when I know it's probably legit, right? But yeah, hopefully you got that, because I was going to do a review of that, but after hearing that, I'm like, well, I'll give him a little bumper. Maybe he can get that stuff straightened out. And soon enough, like even when I mentioned that, later on that day, he actually did an update. So yeah, it's a very nice map if you want to check that one out. As the sun sets here in Ricci Hollow. Well, I should get this done by the end of the episode, guys. There's still another 23 and a half minutes left. He finally fixed the awful helicopter. Yeah, I hated that, man. That scared the you-know-what out of me when I loaded that map up, man. Because I'm like, whoa, what's with the chopper?
It was like the hot air balloon wasn't on factory farm.
Yeah, remember that?
Way
That
too
was so
loud.
It just, yeah, the way it pops in, it's like just full tilt. Oh, that's good that he got rid of that. I'm trying to think of the map I reviewed not too long ago that you can go into the, it's not this map, was it? No. That you can go into the helicopter. Or was it that map? I get the maps mixed up, guys. I'm always looking at different maps. Sometimes I take a lot of time to check out maps and then find out something's broke halfway through it, and then I just got to ditch the whole plan, right? Writing down all kinds of notes, and then all of a sudden I find out something don't work. And if it's a big error, I'm not going to push on with the review because I don't want to, support something that's broken, basically. But yeah, that is a very nice map, I have to say. I'll have to check out God's County now. Yeah, that helicopter, I guess so. That was super loud. Good thing he got rid of that, because that was annoying. That's not something you want to have like when you just start up a map, because that'll turn you off of it pretty quick. Although it goes away right away, it's still annoying. But yeah, like Dean said, Mavericks back in 17 did that with the hot air balloon. Scared the you-know-what idiot.
Yeah.
But it's nice to see all these beautiful maps coming out now, guys. It was a long time waiting. But I, for one, love the factory stuff. I love it. I love it. And you know what? I like it even more now that they have all these the spawning pads than having to go into the global company and eject the bales or eject the pallets. I like this way better. This is the way it was in 17. But 17 was way worse for, like, sometimes the factory wouldn't start up if you used an auto-load trailer to pick up all the pallets. It didn't recognize that the product was gone off it, so you'd have to save your game, come back in, and then it would start up again. But so far, I haven't heard of that problem happening on in 19, so...
Back several times.
He has baked in animal feeding and global company mods. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Baked right in. I love that. I love how they're incorporating these things right into the map, because it's going to save so much problems for people, like especially people with, don't have the high-end PCs, right? And it's going to
Or people like me with bad internet.
It's just like it's working fabulous for them. Even on my end right now, like I'm getting about 45 to 50 frames a second. My pings are down in the, look, you can see my pings. If you're wondering what pings are, if you look at the map in the corner, right below that number 9, you can see it like floating in around 35, 36. That's your pings. That's your connection to the server. And everything, if you get in the 30s and 40s like that, that's perfect. Couldn't ask for better. It's based on the Savnovska map. I remember that map. That was Sosnovka, yeah. He is baked in animal feeding, yeah. Silage, TMR, pig food, hay, etc. all baked in. Yeah, that's nice. I love that they have that. I love the fermenting silos, guys. Like they come in so handy because you don't have to bother with the bales. You don't have to get that silly thing for the animals where you gotta make your own TMR and get all the mixture right. Why bother when you got a silo you can just throw all your stuff into and then let it brew up? It depends how much realistic you like, kind of deal. But I like that stuff being done, just bring all the resources there and they whip it up for you. God's country is a perfect country is a perfect starter map. You could easily learn farming simulator on that map. That's cool. Hello, Emma. Welcome to the stream. It's only 2x as well. Okay. I'll definitely be checking out that map, Richard. I heard that name, but I haven't checked out the map yet. The sun's going down. And we have 18 minutes left. So we should have this field done or close to it. This is a big old field. This is the biggest one on the map, field 33. The smallest field on the map is field 5, right on over here. So actually I think, yeah. Oh, hello. Oh, we own the whole map. I just clicked on lands and it says red.
Yeah. But when you have 8 to 10 to 12 people playing, you need to
yeah.
have plenty of space and work for.
So yeah, that smallest field right there is 6.14 acres and will cost you $382,000. Biggest field over here is almost $5 million for that guy, guys. You're going to be saving up for a while to get this. But that's 194 acres. Huge. Nick, you should plant potatoes on that field and you only get a spoon to dig them up. How about no? I'll pass on that one. Tony, thanks for the sub. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff, guys. Yeah, I'll pass on the potato idea. My nerves are bad with the vanilla stuff. I can imagine having a spoon. So we should make that a mod. Your spoon mod. You count your potatoes as you're digging them up. One for the onesies. Oh, we changed the field size or the field prices or field sizes? I didn't notice that. I don't think he changed the field sizes.
Oh yeah, a lot of fields have changed.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
In Riccisville, yeah.
Oh, I see. I was actually going to do a side-by-side comparison. I totally forgot during my review. I was going to take a picture of the PDA on Riccisville and then a picture of the PDA on this one and just compare them? What were you saying, Dixie?
There was 59 fields on Riccisville. There's only 40 on.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go, guys.
A lot of the fields are a lot bigger.
Yeah.
Coming up to help you, Dean.
They are
Awesome.
different for Riccisville.
Field
Yeah.
18, quite a big field. Mustard.
I didn't even know that there was a different amount of fields. I figured like he just moved stuff around, but yeah, he had a lot of smaller fields. Now he just got a lot of bigger ones. This is the perfect size map. It's not too big and it's not too small. 4Xs are my favorite. 16X, you know, that's very nice, but God in heaven, I couldn't imagine playing that in single player. It would take you forever to get one side of the map to the other. They are different from Riccisville, yeah, that's right. Yeah, I really like what he's changed, what he's done with this map. He kept all the multifruit, but you know, before you all them greenhouses and the orchards, you had to do each one individually. Now he has them all set up so you just fill up one main fill point and it's done. It just kind of feeds all this stuff right to it. But you will have to do it each, like for one for your orchards and one for your greenhouse kind of deal. But they both take the same things: herbicide, compost, and water. And you can make your own herbicide. All them fermenting factories, guys, are right down here. This is where you're going to make your seed, your fertilizer, your compost, all kinds of things you can make right down here. It helps if you use auto drive. Yeah, that's a mod I don't use, but some people like that. And you can take all the time to get it up. Yeah, so far so good. This is my favorite map by far for the whole thing. Yeah, this even outdoes Riccisville, and that was my favorite map from my from last year. And this is that plus a whole lot more. But my God, it helps with the lag, I tell you. When these things are built right into the map, it helps big time with the lag. And it's small enough to fit on a server too, so that's a good bonus. He actually had to take a couple of factories out, but you'd never know. You'd have to really think of what factories are missing, but there's only 2 missing.
Dole and Hershey's.
Dole and Hershey's. That's the only 2 he couldn't fit on. He wanted to keep it smaller enough to get it on a server, and I agree with that. But there's not a lot of other stuff that you can work on.
I tried auto drive and yuck.
CP is better. What'd you say, Dean? Sorry?
I was just reading a comment there from David. He said, I tried auto drive and yuck.
It's not for me. It's not something I like, but some people do like it. I think Papa uses that, doesn't he? Auto drive?
Is. Steering wheel.
Yeah.
Half king. Half as he likes.
Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that. We're on Dixie's server and we don't have that thing. Well, I think it was the auto drive. That's when we had to get in and press the left control and C or something. Or space bar, wasn't it?
Yeah.
To be stuck in gear. Kind of it messes you up if you're not familiar with it, but I got used to it after a while. Follow Me mod is a handy mod. I don't use it a lot myself, but my God, that comes in handy if you're playing single player. Well, multiplayer too, for that matter. But yeah, if you know how to set it up, it's very handy. Same as course play. But I don't think course play is as good for this yet. I think they're still having some issues with it. But course play is something really fun to play around with. If that's your thing. It's a little learning curve to take into consideration when you're using that. But once you get it down, it's a very handy mod. I tried only CP, no probs. What's CP? Sorry, I just don't know what CP is.
Course play.
Oh, course play, okay. Yeah, I heard that. Kane. So that kind of steered me away from it. That's not really my thing anyway, because I usually play multiplayer with these guys if I'm not reviewing something. And we have usually more than enough hands on deck to keep everything running. Everybody on the crew is pretty seasoned vets. Very familiar with the game.
What do you use to pick up firewood?
The auto loader. For pallets.
There you go. So yeah, just use your pallet auto loader and you can pick that on up.
You can sell it or store it in the warehouse or take it down to the smokehouse.
Yeah. Can you sell it at that place down there? It's a little firewood place. He's on the side of the road there. It's all the firewood's all stacked up. I thought there was a sell point there for firewood too. I could be mistaken. Okay,
All the
guys.
firewood I made, I took this stuff.
Nice. One more pass and we'll be done this field, guys. We'll just have this done in time. We got 8 minutes left. Course play.
Yes.
Course play AD
Yes, you
auto
can.
drive.
Freddy's firewood.
Oh, okay. I was on the USA Legend and I had 7 harvesters following me. That'd be cool. Yeah, you could do all kinds of stuff with that. Especially the harvesting. Like, if you can get it set up for that, you pretty much can do anything. Because you just got to have your offset so he doesn't drive right into the back of the harvester. You know what I mean? So he's going to line up with the pipe. But, I mean, you can play single player. You can have one guy harvesting your fields. You can have a tipper going over when it hits, like, whatever percentage. You can tell him, okay, at 90%, I want you to drive over to the harvester and empty them. And then you set up your course play to go around to your silos. And he'll do that. Every time he's filled, he'll go empty the harvester and bring it over to your silos. Wherever you want him to put it, basically. Yeah, on 17, that was a really good mod. But if they get it going for this, that's a definitely good mod to have. Like I said, there's a little learning curve there, but once you get it, it's pretty handy. Okay, one more pass. I should get that in one pass. Mr. Fred, welcome to the stream, bud. Okay, I'm here. Not for long. Good day, everyone. 8:55 a.m. Saturday here. Wow. It's 5 to 8 p.m. 5 minutes, it'll be 8 p.m. And we're a day behind you. Friday evening here. Oh, Fred's down south, down the land under. The land down under. They're in Tomorrowland. I always get a kick out of that. You guys are like a total day ahead of us. So what can I expect tomorrow, Fred? What's going to happen tomorrow? I wish that's how it worked.
More staying indoors.
Yeah. More staying indoors, yeah. Well, one good thing, guys, you got a nice map here to keep you busy for the folks that are stuck inside. This will definitely keep you going. It couldn't have came out at a better time.
Am I going mad?
I took your tipper to empty it.
Okay, so I'm not going mad.
So I'm not going mad.
I was looking around at it.
You're not going crazy.
It's right a tipper there.
Bringing it back up too. I seen how full it was, so I emptied.
Have I lost my
Yeah,
mind?
thanks.
One more pass, guys. We got old 33 all full of lime, ready to be planted once again.
So what I've been doing, Dixie, that's silo 6 just behind us, or in front of you. I've been putting everything into there
Okay,
rather than
that's
taking
fine.
it, rather than taking it where it needs to go. We've just been banging it
Oh.
in the fields.
We have silo displays I haven't put up yet, where we could just drive by and at a glance see what's in there.
Yeah.
11:55 in Ireland. You're pretty much on Dean's time.
Yeah, same time, yeah. 12 o'clock here in a minute. Well, 3 minutes.
Australians are from the future. Give me some lotto numbers, Fred. What's tomorrow's lotto numbers, bud? I'm playing it now. Old man did a great job. Yeah, he's really outdone himself with this, guys. Really, really impressed with this. Best map so far, in my opinion. To each their own, but I think it's going to be hard to top this one. The old fella's working on a 16x map now. I can imagine what he's going to be throwing at us after that. Keep it up. Just don't wear yourself out. This one's going to keep us busy for a little while. Yeah, he's another fella that doesn't take a break. He just keeps going and going and going. As soon as everything's smooth and looks good, he moves on to the next project. So this is a full release, guys. It's not in beta anymore if you missed the first part of the stream. This is a full release, version 1.0. Good stuff, Queen Chris. Yeah, beautiful map. I just love how I know I'm repeating myself, but how we incorporated the factories right into the map. Like, I think that's outstanding. Like, I love that. It saves on so many issues. You know, people complaining that certain factories won't work and this, that, and, you know, nobody knows how you got it set up, so. But here, it's all laid out for you. All you have to do is purchase the property and fill it up. But just don't forget to buy it, guys, because, yeah, like I said before, it's easy to forget to purchase the land. It's like, what the hell? It says put this in there and it's not going in. Little do you know, you didn't purchase the land yet. It's like, yeah, you can put that in there after you give me some money. What do you think? You can just drive over here and claim a factory? No, sir. And 16x, God help us all. Yeah, imagine that. And all the factories incorporated too. Good Lord, guys. We get a bunch of cranberries and mustard that needs unloading. You can see it up there in the red, guys. See how that works?
I'm getting it.
The glance mod comes in perfect for that.
I got the mustard.
I got cranberry.
Good stuff, guys. Okay, this is going to do it for the lime for this field here. And we got 1 minute left. I don't have time to do nothing. I just got to get this guy back and so yeah, 33, sorry, can now be seeded. 32 needs to be plowed. We'll get that next time. What else needs lime down here? 35 looks like it needs some lime. Let's make sure it's harvested first. Yes, it is. That's what I'll do. I'll bring this guy over to 35, get him set up for next episode. But guys, like I said, thank you so much for joining us today. It's always nice to chat with you. See how you're all doing. I know everybody's losing their mind out there. this whole situation. It's not a whole lot to do, but we got this beautiful map that we can play on, and 36 is complete. What map did I say? 35, sorry. Oh, there's my timer. I'm just going to get this guy over to 35 here, and then we'll wrap it up. So I'll know where to start next time. Okay, guys. Ooh, I'm going super quick. All right. So yeah, like I said, we're going to wrap it up right there. Guys, thank you so much for joining us today. Don't forget to hit the like button down below. Follow us over on Facebook, over on Discord. The link for the map is down in the description below, as well as the Trello site. You guys have a wonderful evening. We'll be back here Sunday for another Let's Play. Like I said, have a wonderful evening, guys, and we'll see you all in the next one. Take care.
Bye, y'all.
Bye-bye.
Bye.